Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Brady now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
To throw again on second down. Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll run on first down. It's Thomas, and he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down at 4. This is Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one, 36 yards. On first down, Thomas. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Fourth down, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now Jackson on first down. In trouble, and he's taken down. Lawrence Taylor. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all...
Antonio Gates. 20, 10, 5. I'm going to show you, man. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Antonio Gates. 76 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Jackson looking to throw on third. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Third and 2, here's Jackson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Trying to improvise. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll run on first down. Thomas. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 44. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. 2nd and 16. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's to the Hall of Famer, Lynn Swann. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Jackson from the shotgun. catch is made by Metcalf. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Throwing is Jackson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch. Their lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And it is now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man, Gates. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive, as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And going deep for Hill. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 19. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. On 3rd down, Vick. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. To throw is Jackson. And that's complete to Gates. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Antonio Gates, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks open the